Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and very warm welcome once again from Malik Stadium, Master Cup Division 1 at Malik Stadium. We got the game number 12 coming up between Pacific Group and Ajman Heroes. And I'm down at the track. Fresh wicket today. It's been covered for a couple of days, and today the games were going on in the afternoon, so it was covered, the square, because of the players coming around. Don't disturb the surface with the spikes. I expect a little bit of moisture, not much, but overall it looks a good track, and I expect a decent contest between bat and ball. Tinge of green grass there, here and there, but all in all, it looks a good wicket. It's going to be interesting call. Whoever win the toss would like to have a look at the conditions and maybe, ball first. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and very warm welcome once again from Malik Stadium, MCA Master Cup Division 1, game number 12. I got both the captains from Pacific Group, Jiju, the match referee, Mr. Umar Farooq, and Adnan Al-Mulk for Ajman Heroes. And Adnan, Jiju is going to flip the coin.
Tails.
Tails is the call. It comes down as heads. Please. Winning the toss and batting first, that seemed to be the strategy of late in this tournament.
Yes, wicket looks very prepared, and it's a new wicket that we are playing on. So we have a good bowling side. We would like to score some runs on the board and then defend it.
Any changes?
We have one change. Maruf misses out today, and Rashid comes in.
Rashid. Well, this is a tough tournament and one of the toughest format, but the league games, everybody playing against each other quite a bit, so you would be pretty much prepared along as far as tactics is concerned, and it gives the opportunity to all the teams.
Yes, we are, because first game we lost. It wasn't a good game for us. We want to come back and start the tournament with a win again.
Well, all the best, Jiju. Have a great game.
Thank you.
Losing the toss, and what you would have done if you have won the toss?
We would have planned to bat as well. Well, toss is again not in our control, so whatever we get, we'll try to play to our max potential.
Any new faces today?
No, it's a regular same team that we played last game as well. I think Ankur is come in, and Uzair has missed out.
And one more thing regarding, as you have noticed throughout the tournament, the new ball is very important to pick up wickets. So you would be looking to strike early.
Yeah, that's the basically our formula as well. Like within the first power play, get a couple of wickets and try to put the other team in the back foot, and we'll capitalize from there.
What would be a decent score to chase?
Anything lower than 160 will be quite decent for us.
Well, have a great game. All the best.
Thank you.
News from the center is that Pacific Group has won the toss and they have decided to bat first. Very warm welcome once again from Malik Stadium for the game number 12 of Master Cup Division 1. And the umpires are walking out to the middle. Today we got a game number 12 between Pacific Group taking on Pacific Group, and Pacific Group won the toss and they've decided to bat first. It's going to be a fascinating contest once again. Pacific won the toss and they've decided to bat first. What looks a decent track. Some straw colored grass there on the top of the surface, and I expect a little bit of movement with the new ball. Zuhaib Gujar is there, the tall fast bowler. It's going to be interesting whether he gets some movement early on. The veteran experience, Sultan Ahmed, Khalid Shah, Rahul, the wicketkeeper. Looks a very fine unit is Ajman Heroes. Adnan Al Mulk is there, the skipper of the team. Senior umpire, one of the best in the business. Iftikhar Ali. The two openers for Pacific Group walking out to the middle. Jiju and Rashid. Winning the toss and batting first, Pacific Group. That's a very positive move, and Jiju will be looking to lead from the front. They need runs at the top of the order, Pacific Group, along with Rashid. And we have seen the new ball throughout this tournament at this venue has troubled most of the batsmen. And they're starting off with the experienced Sultan Ahmed, the left arm spinner, straight away. So different tactics. Some of the teams have employed the quick bowlers early on. Straight away Sultan Ahmed taking the new ball. He's not a big turner of the ball, quicker through the air and very, very accurate. Jiju is taking guard. All set. We are about to go. Square leg is out. And the long off is back on the fence. Two men outside the 30-yard circle. Sultan Ahmed will start the proceeding. Swept away, straight to short fine leg. Jiju gets off the mark. That wasn't a great ball. A touch disappointed. Jiju there. Missed out. Now the left-hander, Rashid. Rashid is a good striker of the ball. Always looking to take the game on early on, the left-hander. But he's up against Sultan. Straight away, goes up in the air. Oh, top edges. It passed Zoeb Gujar, who does well. Rashid has made his intentions clear from the word go. But lucky on that occasion, Sultan Ahmed induced an opportunity. Straight away, going over mid-wicket and getting away with it. That's a lucky break there for Rashid. This time again, drifting onto the pads. Wide is the signal from the umpire. Ajman heroes. They would be looking to strike early. There was opportunity. Just fell in no man's land there. Sultan Ahmed. Oh, he goes across the line. He's got an inside edge, I think. That was a touch risky shot there. But Jiju looking to hit through mid-wicket with the angle. He's not a big turner of the ball, Sultan Ahmed, but skids it on quickly. So you got to be slightly careful. Once again, the top edge. Pass short fine leg. This time they're going to come back for the second. Slight fumble there. Once again, Jiju going for the sweep, getting the top edge. So things are happening. Taken fast in the opening over of the game between Pacific Group and Ajman Heroes. Once again, Sultan drifting onto the pads. Another wide ball. Couple of extras there. So far, Sultan has struggled with his direction. Rashid Habib back on strike. Slash through the offside. That's a beautiful shot of the front foot. That's the first boundary of the game. Rashid Habib is onto in a flash. Square drive of the front foot. Welcome boundary for Pacific. This is a good start now. 11 for none after 5 deliveries. Sultan has got his work cut out. Just adjusting the backward point fielder there. This time again, he hits it straight to the man. One over gone. It's 11 for none, Pacific Group. After 1 over, it's 11 for none, Pacific Group. And Sultan Ahmed was not quite at his best, normally pretty tidy. Now it's going to be Zohaib Gujar, the tall, fast bowler. I always believe Zohaib Gujar had a lot of potential. He's a bit underrated for a few years, but slowly he's making strides in UAE domestic cricket. That is a good move for him to play regular A division now. He's a quality bowler, hits the deck hard, gets that extra bit of bounce. Zohaib. Straight away. Just got his line slightly wrong. He's got a slip in. Very talented fast bowler. He's tall. He generates good pace. He's a wicket taker. This time trying the outswinger. Another wide. So far, Ajman Heroes, both Sultan and Zohaib, been touch wavered, conceding lot of extras. 5 extras so far. Only 8 runs came off the bat. Jiju on strike. Pulled away. Behind square. That's a top shot. Lovely placement there by Jiju. Zohaib getting his line slightly wrong. Banging the ball into the surface. And Jiju was onto it in a flash. Jiju is a stylish player. Strong on both sides of the wicket. Both of the front and the back foot. He's a top class batsman. And easy on the eyes. Again pulled away, this time through mid wicket. That's a fantastic shot once again by Jiju. Magnificent start this for Pacific Group. Again, touch shot there. And Jiju picks up the length very, very quickly. There's a slight change in the field now. Slip comes out to short mid wicket. Zoeb, shot once again. The man is back at square leg. But that he won't be able to prevent the second. Zoeb Gujar, he needs to get his length. Fuller make the batsman. That's the replay. Firstly, picks the length with great skill, and secondly, knows where the gaps are. That's a top shot from Jiju. Magnificent pull shot of the front foot. Well, Zohaib, this is a brand new ball. You need to pitch the ball up and ask questions. That's more the length. Inside eye there to mid wicket. You've got to adjust your length. And something I think he needs to work on is he's bowling wide of the crease and he's trying to angle everything into the right-handers. Perhaps he could come close to the wickets. That will make him a better bowler. Because from this angle it's very difficult for him to get an LBW. Look at him, quite wide, angling the ball in. Soft hands. Beautiful batting there by Jiju, rotating the strike as well. Now the left-hander, Rashid Habib, gets back on strike. So far 24 without loss. That's an excellent start. Nicely played, straight to point. That's the end of the second over. Pacific Group 24 without loss after 2. Welcome back once again. We had some technical issues, so there was no commentary going on. In the meanwhile, Sultan Ahmed has dismissed Jiju, who was looking really good. That was a straightforward delivery. Went on with the arm and he missed it altogether. That's a big breakthrough for Ajman Heroes. Sultan Ahmed breaking through with his first delivery of his second over. 24 for 1. Pacific. Abe gets off the mark. The new batsman. Long offers back. Abe Jotan is a technically sound batsman coming in 3. Rashid Habib. He knows only one way. That is to attack and take the game to the opposition. Batting outside leg stump. This time Oh, that just didn't carry. He was looking to hit through the offside. Very sluggish running there between the wickets. That should have been two there. Lazy, lazy stuff there. Again, going on with the arm. Sultan Ahmed has made a comeback. This is a very tight over and a successful two. Pacific 26 for 1. They need to find a partnership. That's beautifully bowled once again. That's more the Sultan we know. Angling the ball in, giving no room whatsoever. Gives himself room, looking to hit through the offside. Little inside eye there to cover. And 3 overs gone. 26 for 1, Pacific Group. Zohaib will continue from the pavilion end. This time has gone up in the air. Mid-on is under it. And he takes it. Oh my words. Khalid Shah almost made a meal of it. And that went through his hands and got stuck in his legs. That's a remarkable catch at the end. And a rare one as well. Well, that's not a great shot there by Rashid Habib. Looking to go over the top. And Zohaib Gujar picks up a wicket. And all of a sudden, Ajman Heroes are back in a commanding position. 26 for 2, Rashid Habib goes. That's replay. On a length and try to heave it over mid wicket. Gets a top edge. Khalid. 1, 2. Oh, can you believe it? How he's managed to take that one. That surprised everyone. New batsman is Zishan Abid, the wicketkeeper. Coming in at 4. That's a good opportunity for him. He's a useful batsman. Today he gets the opportunity with still almost 17 overs available. So he will be looking to catch this opportunity. Zishan Abid, capable batsman, needs to get through this spell, get settled here. Zohaib Gujar, that's more the length. It's a no ball. Well. That's going to be a free hit. Just overstepping. Zohaib, times to time, does have that tendency to just push for that extra yard of pace and overstep. Abhay Jotan, that's a wonderful opportunity for him to take advantage of the free hit. Zohaib, that's good pace. That was short, banged in to the surface. You get that steep bounce with Zohaib Gujar because he's tall. He hits the deck hard. That's his strength. Zuhaib continuing here. Oh, he has a flash at that one, and the keeper thinks he was just outside the crease. That's interesting from Rahul. Just worked away. Man is there at square leg, cuts it off. As I was discussing earlier on, Zohaib, if he wants to become even better, he needs to come close to the wickets. Then he will bring the LBW into play. And if one holds the line, that gonna really help him pick up more wickets. Dishan Abid works it through mid wicket. Sultan is there. Just only be one there. Zuhaib. Extra bit of left there. There's shout for caught behind. Because there was nothing on it. And the 4 overs, Pacific Group are 30 for 2. Bowling his third over. He's picked up a wicket. And after the first 2 overs, Ajman Heroes have came back strongly. Nicely played by Zishan. And he gets that one into the gap with soft hands. That's going to be key rotating strike. (31 for 2) Pacific. Umpire is having a word with Zishan. This time he's looking to loft him straight to mid-on. Sultan Ahmed has got himself back into the groove. Gives himself room. That's a top shot. Magnificent shot there by Abhay. That's not an easy shot against Sultan Ahmed. He gave himself room and lovely flourish of the bat. Magnificent shot. That's the first boundary for Abhay. Nicely played off the back foot. But he doesn't find the gap. It was there to be hit. But he hit it straight to mid-on. Use of the feet. And goes past mid-wicket. Fielder from the square leg coming around. But he won't get it. That's another positive shot. Didn't quite really got it the way he wanted to, but still useful runs. Good intent there by Abhay. He's not allowing Sultan Ahmed to settle down. 2 boundaries this over. Shot and punched off the back foot. Good piece of fielding there. Well, good cricket all round. And he's safely in. 5 overs gone. 40 for 2 Pacific Group. After 5 overs, 40 for 2, Pacific Group. Abhay Jotan is looking good alongside Zishan Abed, who just walked in. Another change. Ankur comes in and he goes for the slog sweep. Makes a decent connection. And that's gone for 4. Abhay Jotan once again looking really positive. That's very good batting. Straight away putting pressure on Ankur. Oh, that one came on with the arm. He was shaping to cut. This could be dangerous. I think somewhere around 160 or 170 would be a good score on this track, batting first. Oh, once again he's looking to heave that one over mid-wicket. Lucky for him, he got a bottom edge. That was crashing onto the stumps. Sangwani just slowing it up. This looks to me a slowish wicket. Ball is not quite coming on. Ball is not quite coming on. It's not easy to time your shots. But Abhay Jotan is looking magnificent. Once again, going over extra cover. That's an amazing shot from this youngster. Coming onto the front foot. That high elbow. Hitting straight through the line. That's a very good shot. He's played some magnificent shots. The previous over hit against Sultan Ahmed. Similar shot, giving himself room. This time straight to point. End of the first power play. 6 overs done. 48 for 2. Pacific Group. That's the signal from Hamid. 6 overs are done. 48 for 2 Pacific Group. That's not a bad start, although they lost 2 wickets, but the run rate is good. If they can establish a partnership here, these two, they can reach 160, 170, even more if they have wickets in hand. This pitch is not the true batting wicket, so I think somewhere around 160 would be a fighting total. Flighted delivery. Abed missed out on that one. He would be touch disappointed. It was there to be hit. Harshit, the left arm spinner. Nicely played, but straight to cover. Zishan Abed works it fine. There's a missed field there. It's going to trickle around to the boundary. That's a costly miss. Quicker delivery. Drifting onto the pads, and Zishan Abed works it fine. Misfield at short fine leg. That's gone for 4. Ajman heroes, they can't afford to give these easy runs away. Quicker delivery. He's trying to work that one straight to the man. Harsh gets the cotton bolt. And Zishan Abid perishes. Slow wicket. He was looking to place it through mid wicket. Gets the leading edge. Closing the face little bit earlier. And pays this prize. He's gone. 52 for 3. Zishan goes. The new batsman is very talented. Zanullah walks in. He's a talented youngster. The right-hander. That's the replay. Slightly short. And he was looking to work it through mid-wicket. Gets the leading edge. And Pacific Group has lost another wicket. In comes Zanullah. (52 for 3). We are in the 7th over. Full toss. And he helps it straight to the man at backward square leg. It's a no ball as well. Zanullah will be slightly disappointed. He could have hit it that one anywhere out of the ground. Harsh. Now Abhay Jotan gets the free hit. He will be delighted. Can he take full toll of this delivery? Will he go use of the feet? He does. He goes straight down the ground. And that's gone through the legs for a very useful boundary. Things are happening. Wickets are falling, but the runs are coming for Pacific Group. 12 runs of this over so far. Straight to the fielder. Good fielding of his own bowling. That's the end of the over. 7 overs gone. 58 for 3. Pacific Group. Ankur will continue, the left arm spinner. 7 overs. 58 for 3. Zanullah has just walked in. That's good piece of captaincy by Adnan to have a slip in against the new batsman. So he's clearly looking to pick up wickets. That one is a beautiful delivery by Sangwani. My apologies. Ankur Sangwan, not Sangwani, but it was a great delivery. Drifted in with the arm and then turn away. So there's definitely spin in this track. Zan punches it off the back foot. Very slow looking wicket. Ball not coming on. It was short and it was so much time for Zan to go back and punch it. This time he fields of his own bowling.
Finds cover. No run there. Abhijotan, what I noticed, he needs to rotate strike a bit more regularly because he hits some quality shots, those boundaries, but in between he plays dot balls. That's why his strike rate is just around 100, exactly 100, 24 of 24 deliveries. In a T20 game, strike rate matters a lot. As a batsman, you always looking to up the run rate. He must rotate strike. He's a good enough striker of the ball, but in between he plays dot balls. Zanula back on strike. That's more like it. He's looking for the second. But Abhijotan was not interested at all. 8 overs gone is 61 for 3. Zanula facing Hirsch. Gives himself room. That has gone through the legs. Rahul. It's a slow outfield. Zanula was looking to hit through cover, giving himself room, but the ball is just not coming on this surface. Couple of byes there. Zan once again gives himself room. Sultan Ahmed at back foot point. Juggles it, but no damage done. Quicker delivery and nicely played by Zan towards long on. 64 for 3. Both these batsmen will be looking to rotate strike. Once again, Abe finds the fielder at point. There's a sweeper back on the offside. There's cover long off his back. All he needs a bit more placement. Can't afford to hit them straight to the fielders in a 2020 game. Again, this time is another terrific shot off the back foot. That's a high class shot from this youngster. That's what I'm talking about. In between, he plays some glorious shots. But all he needs is a bit more placing. Hitting the gaps more often than not. His strike rate would be a lot higher. Still, he has time. He's playing well. Just angles his bat towards short third man. And gets the single. 9 overs gone. 69 for 3 Pacific Group. Punched off the back foot. Adnan does well there. Abe picks a single. Pacific Group winning the toss and batting first. 70 for 3. MCA Masters Cup Division 1. Game number 12. Straight to point. Zanula is struggling a bit. There's a slowish wicket against the spinners. You need to be rotating strike regularly. 3 men on the offside. Ankur, Sagwan, the left arm spinner continuing. Another dot ball. Punch off the back foot. No run there. That's an excellent over so far. Only one run given away. Tight from Ajman Heroes. The spinners. Zan looks to sweep and hits it hard. That's a brilliant shot by Zan in front of square. That's a top shot from this youngster. Breaks a shackle for himself and gets a much needed boundary. Zainullah, that's his first boundary. Again. This time he placed it behind square on the offside. He's looking for the second, but Abhay Jotan sends him back. We are halfway stage after 10 overs, 75 for 3 Pacific Group. Harsh will continue. The left arm spinner 2 overs, 1 for 16. At half stage, Pacific 75 for 3. Zainullah looking good. Just getting the pace and bounce of this track. Slowish wicket. I had a word with the curator just before the toss. And he was spot on. This is a slowish wicket. The odd ball would turn. Again, not quite coming on. 160 should be a good total. And Pacific Group, if they can keep wickets in hand for the next 3 or 4 overs, they may get more. 180 would be a very good score on this track. But it all depends on these two. Zan moving around the crease, hits it straight to deep mid wicket. Quicker delivery, worked around the corner, square leg is there. Harshit just keeping it tidy. Both batsmen are set now. They need to pick up pace and rotate strike a bit more regularly. That's excellent batting from Zan. $80 for 3. Wow, that's wonderful piece of fielding of his own bowling. And 11 overs gone, 80 for 3, Pacific Group. Sultan, beg your pardon, Sagwan. Zainullah looking to use his feet. Gets a leading edge. Lucky for him, it didn't carry. Zainullah, 12 of 16. Oh, again, looking to pull that one. That's not an easy wicket to bat on against the spinner, especially. Ankur Sagwan, just slowing it up. He's been tidy. None for 17. Once again, it goes to back foot point. There's turn, but there's slow turn. San is struggling a bit. He hit one boundary. 12 of 18 deliveries. Once again. Kept low, little bit of spin. This is not an easy wicket to play. Horizontal shots. Better he looked to punch it through cover. This time he goes over the top, but the man is there in the deep. He will cut it off. That's good piece of fielding. Not a great piece of running there. Both are slightly slow off the mark, particularly Abe Jotan. To me, he doesn't look a quick runner between the wicket. Sagwan. That one turn, punched off the back foot into the gap. 12 overs are done. The score is 82 for 3 Pacific Group. Harsh will continue. Quicker delivery and hit it straight to long on. That's not an easy wicket to time the ball. We have seen, even if it's short, it doesn't come on. Zanullah looks to hit through cover, doesn't find the gap. Another dot ball here, so pressure building on both the batsmen. Game number 12, Ajman Heroes versus Pacific Group, MCA Masters Cup Division 1. Quicker delivery, and he has not been able to find that gap that was there to be hit. Couldn't place it. Zanullah, touch disappointed. And this time, that's an excellent shot. But unfortunately, on that occasion, Abe Jotan was not able to find the gap. He plays this shot really well, hits it hard off the back foot. And what can he produce? Will he go for the big one? No, pushes it through for a single. Partnership of 34 of 38 deliveries as far as Pacific point of view. They would want these two to push the run rate. Takes a quick single. That's good running, good intensity between the wickets. 13 overs gone. 87 for 3. Bowling change, and it's Jeevan from the pavilion end. Useful cricketer. Bats at the top of the order. Also very useful with the ball. Right arm medium pace. Abe Jotan on 36 of 35 deliveries, and Zanullah struggling a bit. 15 of 23 deliveries. We got 7 wickets in hand in the remaining 7 overs. At least they want another 70 or 80. They need to get a move on. Good start, straight to short mid wicket. So he was coming from the circle. Picked up a single. And straight away, umpire has come in and he's telling him, get off the square, the danger zone. Beautiful delivery. It's been a slow going so far. Not much entertainment for the crowd. Slow wicket. You got to work hard for your runs. And Zohaib, bit slow off the mark. Rahul is not happy. They need to cut off the singles in the circle. One of these two have to start going after the bowling. Jothan hits it to mid off. It's been a slow going. 90 for 3 Pacific Group. Current run rate is 6.59. Projected total 132. That won't be enough. Slow delivery. And Rahul has a shy at the bowler's end. It's very casual there by Zainullah. He was trying to heave that one over mid-wicket. The off-cutter completely deceiving him and the wicket-keeper, Rahul. It's a very good over so far. Only 3 runs conceded by Jeevan. That's a very good shot there, but the fielder is there. Cut it off. Oh, Zainullah. And a 14 overs, the 92 for 3 Pacific Group. (92 for 3 Pacific Group after 14 overs. These both batsmen need to go with 6 overs to go. They got to maximize these 6 overs. Mohammad Ajmal into the attack. Sultan picks up and throws it back to the bowler. Singles won't hurt them. Ajman heroes, they won't mind this one. All they need to just keep it tight. Zan. Short delivery. Once again finds the fielder in the deep. It was there to be hit. Not able to find the gap. Drifting onto the pads. Beautifully played there. Zan hits it straight. Sultan once again comes into action. Does well. Another tight over. Abhay Jotan hits it straight to Sultan. He's been the busy man this evening. Ajmal bowling to his field, mixing his pace a little bit. And Ajman heroes. This time he's knocked him over. End of a slow Wheel from Zanula comes to an end. 18 of 28 deliveries. Muhammad Ajmal picks up a wicket, breaks the partnership. 15 overs, 97 for 4 Pacific Group. New batsman is Amjad Gul, the hard-hitting Amjad Gul. Zanula going across the line. Missed it completely. Amjad Gul comes in. He's a brilliant striker of the ball, and Pacific Group badly need him to fire tonight. 5 overs, how many they can get? Jeevan will continue. This time, loose delivery onto the pads, and Abhay Jotan helping himself and finding the boundary, breaking the shackles. That was a loose delivery. Jeevan once again coming close to the danger area, and the umpire is a bit concerned. Closely looking at that one. Outside off stump. Picks up one, and that brings Amjad Gul on strike now. He's a man who has got serious potential and serious ability to hit the long ball, and stage is set for him, but he has to be a little careful. This pitch, the ball is not quite coming on. He needs to get the pace and bounce of the track. If he gets going, straight away Jeevan goes full and straight, not providing him that length to get under it. There you go, he's shadow practicing his lofted shots, Amjad Gul. That's a brilliant delivery. Right up in the block hole. Ajman heroes. Bowlers have done really well. They adjusted to the conditions. They've been tight. Not a great looking batting wicket as well. So, score in excess of 150 even can be tricky. Amjad using his feet, gets off the mark with a single. Once again, umpire having a close eye on the foot marks. Abhijotan rotating strike. Very tidy over from Jeevan. 16 overs gone, 104 for 4. Pacific Group. Mohammad Ajmal will continue. Works it between the gap. Only be one there. He moves on to 49 of 45. He's played some remarkable shots. But still his strike rate is just over a run a ball. He needs to really up the run rate, get some boundaries, because Pacific Group only 4 down and they got 6 wickets in hand. They would ideally want Amjad Gul to join the party. Use of the feet. Good piece of bowling there by Amjad. Followed him. Not giving him any room whatsoever. Slow delivery. It's hit hard towards long on. It's been slow going this evening. MCA Masters Cup Division 1 game number 12, and the pitch looks on the slower side. All the batsmen have just struggled, time the ball to play the big shots. Again, he chips it too long on. That's a single. That's a 50 for Abe. 50 of 46 deliveries. A good knock for Pacific Group. How good a knock is this? Only time will tell. He needs to finish strong. Amjad Gul goes long. Don't worry about that one. That's gone all the way. That's a tremendous shot. Mohammad Ajmal followed Amjad Gul. And those strong wrists coming into play. That's a gigantic 6. This lad has the ability to hit the ball way, way far. No ground is big enough. If he gets the hold of it, Amjad Gul. Use of the feet. Good response there by Ajmal, pulling his length back. End of the over. 17 overs gone. 114 for 4. Three overs remaining for Pacific Group. Amjad Gul. There's a change. Shoaib Gujar comes into the attack, and that one is gone miles up in the air. Someone is getting under it. Oh dear, oh dear. They both were shaking hands, looking at each other. Just completely made a mess of that one. That was a good length delivery, and Amjad was looking to go over long off. That one went right up. And Shoaib Gujar, and the fielder at cover, made a meal of it. Time will tell how costly this will be. He goes straight to long on this time. Jeevan takes the catch. And that drop catch early on won't hurt Ajman heroes. Shoaib Gujar picks up his first wicket. Second wicket, beg me pardon. That was in the slot. Slowish wicket. Thickish part of the bat, the inside edge. Didn't quite got off the middle. That's the end of Amjad Gul. That's the replay. Zoeb Gujar. Decent length. Looking to hit over long on and went straight to Jeevan. Nicely caught. Sajid Murshid. Sajjad Murshid. He's a good hitter of the ball. That quicker delivery onto the pads. He was a bit late on it. Time is just running away for Pacific Group. They got to make these remaining 2.3 overs count. 116 for 5. Oh, nearly hit him back in his head. Sajjad Murshid. Zohaib Gujar is doing a fine job in his third over. This time he goes over the top, but straight to backward point. Another wicket for Zoeb Gujar, and this is an excellent comeback over. Dismissing Abhijotan, who was well set in Pacific Group, needed him to get going and finish strong, but unfortunately for Abhay and Pacific Group, he's gone now. And 6 for 117. Now, it won't be easy for new batsmen walking out. Just 2.1 overs to go to start hitting out. This is a terrific bowling performance by Ajman Heroes. That's the replay. Just short of a length, and he was looking to hit over extra cover. Sliced it to backward point. Nicely taken there. Zoeb has picked up 3 wickets. He's a wicket taker. Adnan al-Mulk. He would be delighted with his bowlers tonight. Lost the toss. He utilizes spinners, his fast bowlers really well. Rizwan KS, the left-hander, the new batsman. Nicely bowled. Played towards backward point. And of a brilliant over from Zoeb Gujar. 117 for 6 after 18. Sultan Ahmed is going to bowl his last over now. And Sajjad Murshid on strike. Oh, was it a slight nick there? Smiles all around. KS want to have a word with Sajjad Murshid. Only 11 legal deliveries left for Pacific Group. and this innings have nosedived. He's looking to go across the line. Sultan Ahmed is very experienced. He's pulling his length back. Once again, not timing the ball at all. Into the pitch. Ball's just holding up a fraction. Rizwan, his own strike. Can he find a boundary of Sultan Ahmed somewhere? Just adjusting his field. Coming round the wicket. He goes straight. Rizwan. And that one has gone right through his hands. Well, well, well. That's some useful runs for Pacific. Ajman Heroes will be really disappointed with that effort at long off. This time again he goes. The fielder settling himself underneath it. This time the catch is taken. He is celebrating. That's the end of Rizwan. Sultan picking up his second wicket. Previous delivery was dropped. Finally taken it long on. 122 for 7. That's the replay. Sultan Ahmed. Finally his luck turning for him. That has gone miles up in the air. Nicely judged by the fielder. Calmly taken. Mohammad Mudassar comes in. That's beautifully bowled. Sultan is telling him, I know you were looking to hit me out of the park. That is a tidy spell from Sultan. Comes to an end. Ajman Heroes have done brilliantly to restrict Pacific Grove. 122 for 7 after 19 overs. Zuhaib Gujar continuing. And there's another wicket for him. This time Khalid Shah takes the catch. Zuhaib Gujar hitting the deck hard. Getting a little bit of bounce. And straight to Khalid Shah at mid-off. Another one bites the dust. 4 for 20 now for Zuhaib Gujar. And the new batsman is Ahmed Shafiq. Walking out to the middle, the left arm spinner. That's the replay once again. Zuhaib on a length. And he was in no position whatsoever to hit it over mid-off. Straightforward catch to Khalid Shah. This is absolutely brilliant from Ajman Heroes. The way they kept things tight. Left-hander Ahmed Shafiq. 5 deliveries remaining for Pacific Group. How many they will get from the remaining 5 deliveries? Zoeb Gujar, can he pick up a fifer? Here he comes. Charging in. That's nicely played by Shafiq. Well, if that hit, he might be gone there. But we are in the last over, so they're taking few chances. Every run matters. Who knows how good a total this is? Only time will tell. But they're at least, for me, 30-35 runs short. It's up in the air. This could be another wicket. Khalid Shah drops it. Oh dear, oh dear. Zohaib has got the smile on his face. That's the right smile. Deep down in his heart, he thought 5 wickets today. Opportunity grasped by Khalid Shah. That wasn't that difficult catch. Slow to get off the mark there, Khalid Shah. Zohaib, still he has a chance. Outside edge. This time taken. Zohaib Gujar picks up 5 for here. 5 for 22. That's a brilliant piece of bowling. And Sagwan takes a blinder to help Zohaib Gujar pick up his 5th wicket of the innings. That's a magnificent spell of fast bowling from this youngster. Ataullah is the new batsman coming in to bat at number 11 with only 2 deliveries remaining. Pacific Group. Here is the replay. It's not easy to pick up 5 wickets in T20 on a length, and Shafiq was looking to heave it over mid-wicket. Gets the top edge, and Sagwan, look at that big man diving forward. He enjoyed it. That's a brilliant catch. Ataullah. Oh, nearly 6 was Wahib Gujar. That's went perilously close to the stumps. A bye conceded there. Still 1 delivery to go, Zohaib. You don't want to pick up your 6th wicket. This is your best chance. Last ball of the innings. And Mudassir will look to hit it anywhere out of the park. Zohaib will he go full and straight at the base of the stumps. Opportunity for his 6th wicket. It's hit hard to point. That's a brilliant, brilliant performance by Ajman Heroes to restrict Pacific Group to 126 for 9 in 20 overs. Zohaib Gujar 5 for 23. A magnificent spell of fast bowling. Well backed up by the spinners Sultan Ahmed and Sagwan and Hirsch. It's a complete team performance by Ajman Heroes. Lost the toss. They were fielding first. They've kept things really tight. Game number 12 MCA Master Cup Division 1, and we will be back with the run chase in just a few moments. Till then, stay tuned. Welcome back once again from Malik Stadium, MCA Master Cup Division 1 game number 12 between Pacific Group and Ajman Heroes. Pacific Group winning the toss and batting first. 126 for 9, courtesy of some wonderful bowling. They struggle to a very modest total, and the openers for Ajman Heroes walking out to the middle. Wicket is slightly on the slower side, not easy to time the ball, but it was a magnificent spell of bowling by Zoeb Gujar, who picked up 5 for 23. Mudassir is going to take the new ball. Jiju, the skipper, there at mid-off. Namjad Gul. They would be looking to pick up some early wickets, create some inroads into this batting lineup. Adnan al-Mulk, the skipper of the team, right-hander, taking strike. And the non-striker end is Khalid Shah, the left-hander, dashing opener. It's a modest total, but not the easiest pitch to bat on. All set, and the run chase is about to begin. Play, says Mr. Iftikhar, the umpire. Mudassar. Nice delivery. fuller in length and getting a little bit of swing and overstepped. That's not a great start. It's a free hit for Khalid Shah. Happy days if, as an opening batsman, when you face your first delivery, having a free hit. And Khalid Shah won't mind this. The bowler Jiju and Amjad working out a strategy because strike was overturned. Which two fielders they're gonna keep out? I think is square leg and deep mid wicket. Mudassir. It's a free hit. Khalid Shah. Oh, he has a swing and a miss. Khalid Shah, very good striker of the ball. Would be touch disappointed to missed out on that one. That's the replay of the no ball called by Mr. Iftikhar. Mudassir. Yes, clearly over. Clearly over there. That's a very good call. Very senior umpire, Iftikhar. Mudassir. Swinging it back into the left-hander. Zanula is there at short mid-wicket. This new ball is so important for both the teams. Khalid Shah and Adnan al-Mulk, they would be looking to get off to a decent start without losing too many wickets. Ajman Heroes, it's a modest total, so run rate is not an issue. It's all about wickets. Mudassir gives width and slashed off the back foot. Straight to third man. Rashid Habib picks up and throws that one back to the keeper. 3 without loss. Throughout the first innings, we have seen the batsmen struggle to time the ball. Slowish nature of this track. Ball not coming on. Not easy to play the big shots. Nicely played. Straight to Rizwan. Mudassir will be looking to pitch the ball up and get it to move off the seam. He's got a slip in. Nicely played off the back foot. Slight fumble there at backward point. That will allow Adnan pick up and run there. Mudassir was slightly short on that occasion. That's not the length on a slowish wicket. You got to draw the batsman forward. Only way Pacific Group can get back into this game is by picking up wickets. And they need regular wickets in regular intervals. Put any pressure on Ajman Heroes. 127 is a very modest total. Mudassir Khalid Shah wrapped on the pads, drifting down, missing comfortably. End of the first over, 4 without loss. Ajman Heroes. Ataullah, very experienced fast bowler, quality fast bowler. He's sharing the new ball with Mudassar. Mudassar bowled a reasonable over, the first one. 4 without loss, Ajman Heroes. Nicely bowled. Good start there by Ataullah. Rizwan is always quick there. He has a shy at the bowler's end. That's the replay of the last ball of the last over. Comfortably missing. Very optimistic shout there. Look at the wicket keeper, Zishan Abid. He was heading to fine leg. Khalid Shah. He's a dasher. Always he likes to play big shots. And he's a dangerous player if he gets going. Ataullah taking the ball away from the left-hander. Nicely bowled. Khalid Shah. 1 of 5 deliveries. He will be eyeing a boundary somewhere. That's a brilliant Yorker there. Ataullah, Rizwan once again. Quickly onto the ball, looking for a run-out opportunity. Pacific group got some quality bowlers. Ataullah, Mudassar, Ahmed Shafiq. So Ajman Heroes, they got their work cut out. 127 on this pitch is like somewhere around 140, 150 on a good batting wicket. Ball is not quite coming on. Still, I believe that about 150 was par on this pitch. So they're short by 25-30 runs. Pacific. It was a strange batting innings from Pacific, where I couldn't understand. There was lack of intent in the middle. Abe played well along with Zan, but they got stuck in the middle. Nicely driven. Straight to the fielder, Abe Jotan there. Ataullah pitching the ball up, looking for any movement of the seam or in the air. And so far Adnan has looked really good. He's timing the ball nicely. Only thing he needs is a bit more placement. Nicely played. This time it goes through the gap. That's a fantastic shot there by Adnan Ul-Mulk. First boundary of the bat for Ajman Heroes. And a welcome boundary there. Beautifully timed. Ataullah is tall. He has the ability to move the ball. So far, he's not getting much movement in the air of the seam. Change of pace. And that's the first wicket. Abe Jotan takes a very good catch. Ataullah just into the pitch. Leg cutter. And there is the evidence of this pitch. Once again, batsman threw the shot quite early, and Adnan al-Mulk departs. Ajman Heroes have lost their first wicket. 10 for 1 after 2 overs. New batsman is Adnan Arif. Walks in at number 3. And it's the same story of this tournament. Not too many openers getting off to a good start in this tournament. Another early wicket goes. That's the story of the tournament so far. With the new ball on these pitches, losing wickets at the top. Use of the feet, is looking to go over the top. No! Another one goes. Amjad Gul takes the catch. And this time Khalid Shah was looking to break the shackles. Once again, the evidence. This pitch is not easy to hit through the line. Ball just stuck a bit there, hitting the top of the bat. That's the end of Khalid Shah, and Ajman Heroes are in trouble. 10 for 2. That's the replay. Mudassar on a decent length, and Khalid using his feet was looking to hit over the top, lost his balance. New batsman is Sagar Kalyam. He's got his work cut out. Both batsmen are on not. Both haven't faced a delivery now. And Ajman Heroes in a spot of bother in the third over, 10 for 2. This is going to be again gripping in a tight game. Sagar. Shot and punched away off the back foot. That's not a great delivery there by Mudassar. And Sagar gets off the mark in style. Short offside off stump, and that one just stuck in the pitch. He had a lot of time to hit it hard off the back foot. Welcome boundary for Sagar. Mudassar needs to get his length right. That's the length. But beautifully played by Sagar once again, opening the face on the front foot. That's positive intent for you. He came out all gun blazing, with on offer. Beautifully played by Sagar. That will relieve some pressure and calm down the nerves in the Ajman Heroes camp. If Sagar stays in, we could be in for some entertainment. The crowd desperately wants some boundaries. Mudassar. Oh, beautiful delivery. But that's a no ball. Once again, Mudassar hai overstepping. And it's going to be a free hit. for Sagar. In a low scoring game like this, as a fielding unit, as a bowler, you can't afford to provide extras. He needs to get this delivery through without conceding a boundary. Oh, Sagar was bit over ambitious, giving himself too much room. Missed it altogether, and the stumps were uprooted, but it was a free hit. So no worries for Sagar. That's a no ball call. Yeah, comfortably over. Another very good call there by Iftikhar. Shot and played uppishly towards third man. Sagar came out with all that positive intent, and so far he's looking $1 million. 20 for 2 in the third over. Another good shot of the back foot. Slide misfield, another no ball. Mudassar needs to be careful with his footing. Just need to measure his run up. That's another opportunity for Sagar now to smack him somewhere. There's the no ball called. Well over once again. Top umpiring there by Iftikhar. Sagar. That's beautifully bowled by Mudassar. End of 3 overs, 23 for 2. Ajman Heroes. Ajman Heroes. Sagar Kaliam is looking really good. Ataullah will continue as well. He's picked up a wicket, 1 for 6. Required run rate is not an issue. It's all about wickets for both the teams. Taullah, well, he was caught on the crease, looking to work that one away. Just gets the leading edge. Pitch is slightly on the slow side today. It's not really coming on. We got a modest total. But Ajman Heroes, they needs to be a little careful. Can't afford to lose back-to-back wickets. This is a funny old game. Nicely played. Straight to mid-wicket. Rizwan is there. He's a live wire. Quick in the field. He's got third man and square leg back. Ataullah tall fast bowler, a mature fast bowler, runs in. Short delivery and straight to the man. Mujahid Amin is there at square leg. Sagar played it well, controlled it well. "24 for 2 in the fourth over." Pacific Group, when they will introduce spin, because spin is going to play a part. Nicely played. That's good batting. Rotating the strike. Sagar is someone, if he stays any length of time, this total is going to get easier and easier to chase. Slow bouncer, excellent delivery. Very well disguised there by Ataullah. That one just stuck in the pitch forever. He's mixing it up. 25 for 2, Ajman Heroes. Beautifully bowled once again. Nicely steered towards third man. And a 4 overs, 26 for 2, Ajman Heroes. Bowling change from Pacific Group and is Sajjad Murshid. He's quick through the air. Skiddy customer. He bowls a full length. Very useful bowler is Sajjad Murshid. 26 for 2. Sagar Kalyam is looking really good along with Adnan Arif. They lost both the openers, Adnan Ul Mulk and Khalid Shah, back in the hurt. Oh, Ahmad Shafiq. What a effort. He's a brilliant fielder. It was to his wrong side, not his strongest side. He's a left-hander. That one went towards his right. Valiant effort there. Did not stuck. Diving full length at backward point. Lucky escape there for Sagar Kalyam. Brilliantly played. That one is sounded good and it's gone all the way onto the grass bank. That's a tremendous shot there by Sagar Kalyam. He's the only batsman who looked good on this pitch. That is beautifully picked up. That's a replay, driving away from the body. Oh, that was a good effort, but the timing of his effort was slightly wrong. It hit him high in the wrist. Costly miss still. Short delivery. Hit it hard to deep square leg. Amjad Gul was the fielder. 33 for 2. Ajman Heroes, they need further 94 runs. It's run a ball. The run rate is not an issue. It's all about wickets. If this partnership develops, maybe we are in for early finish. Worked away once again there by Adnan. He's happy to play second fiddle to Sagar Kaliam, who's looking in sublime form. The body language is not great there by the Pacific fielders. Just moving around slowly. Not much noise there. This time he's knocked him over. Well against the run of play. That's a big wicket. That will boost Pacific's hopes. Sagar Kaliam, he was playing so well. He played across the line. Sajad Murshid, full and straight. Now we got a twist in the tail. And Pacific Group will believe that they are back in the game. Not a great shot by Sagar. That's the replay. It was there, but he made a bad choice by going across the line. He could have hit it straight back over the bowler's hand. In comes Rahul. Perfect batsman coming in at this situation of the game for you, who can run well between the wickets, rotate strike well. That's all you need. Five overs gone, 34 for 3. Ajman Heroes. Ataullah will continue. Nicely driven. Straight to Ahmed. In the gully area. Pacific Group. They must believe this is not a great batting wicket. So they already picked up 3 wickets. So it's a game of picking up another 7 wickets. It's possible if you fight and you fight hard. Nicely bowled there. Dot ball. We are in the 6th over, 34 for 3. Rahul Chopra is the new batsman on the non-striker end. Oh, Taullah really mixing things up. He's bowled beautifully. Look at his figures. 1 for 9. 2.3 overs. He's kept it tight. Lot of experience for Taullah. (34 for 3). Ajman Heroes. Short delivery, nicely pulled, but straight to the fielder. Rizwan at mid wicket. This is good piece of cricket by Pacific, keeping the field up and looking for wickets. Nicely played. Quick run. Direct hit there on the non-striker ends, and umpire is going upstairs. Mr. Hamid I think he's made it, but we need to look at the replay to be certain. He's in comfortably. He's crossed even the stumps. Excellent running. Good running between the wickets. Taola will continue. Rahul pulls it. Beautifully played. In front of square. And Amjad Gul chases it. 2 more runs added. Nicely controlled by Rahul Chopra. Get off the mark. 6 overs gone. 37 for 3. Six overs gone. Signal from the umpire that the power play is done. 37 for 3. Ajman Heroes. It's been a slow day of T20 cricket. Not much entertainment or boundaries for the people to enjoy. Wicket is slightly on the slower side. It was covered throughout the day. A bit of moisture and softness at the top. Batting has not been easy. (37 for 3). Adnan Arif and Rahul Chopra in the middle. Ajman Hughes have lost 3 wickets. Further 90 of 84 deliveries. That's not an issue as long as they don't lose wickets. Ahmed Shafiq. Oh, straight away. Look at that grip and turn. That's excellent from Ahmed Shafiq. And he's asking for a slip. That's very good thinking. Jiju comes in to slip. Ahmed Shafiq needs to keep it tight around off stump. Use of the feet, looking to go over the top. Great effort there at backward point. He was looking to hit through cover but sliced it. Backward point. A half chance there. That's a great effort, but in a game like this, they need to stick for you. Rahul hits it hard off the back foot. Rahul is a very good player of spin. And you will see the running between the wickets and rotation of strike. That's where he's so good, Rahul Chopra. Ahmed Shafiq, he goes for the switch hit. There is a shout. Umpire is unmoved. Jiju Zishan Abid thought he got maybe a tiny little edge on it. (88) required. Well, angle towards third man. Mujahid Amin is there. Picks up. No run there. As the replay, Adnan Arif trying to play the switch hit. That one turned a long way once again. Nowhere near his bat. That's a dot ball. End of 7. 39 for 3. Ajman Heroes. After 7 overs, 39 for 3. Ajman Heroes. And Rizwan KS coming into the attack. Another left arm spinner. This pitch has assisted the spinners. Again, it's not coming on. Just short of a length. Vijay Dameen is there. So plenty of options there for Jiju. He can bowl himself also. Nicely played. Straight to cover. No run there. He's looking to sweep. Beaten comprehensively. At least he's showing some intent and he has the urgency to get on with it. $39 for 3. Rahul, beautifully played. Sweep shot, man. In the deep, does well. Rashid Habib. Good cricket all round. Wasn't a bad delivery, but a beautiful sweep shot. And good work in the deep by Rashid Habib. Nicely bowled. Well played by Rahul Chopra. Opening the face. Rotating strike. Adnan plays it towards long on. Amjad Gul comes in. Eight overs gone. 43 for 3. Ajman Heroes. Ahmed Shafiq continues, and this time has he lost his balance? There's a shout for a stumping. Zishan Abid went up and it goes. Third umpire goes upstairs to the match referee, Mr. Umar Farooq. He has got some work to do. Has he gone back? He drags it foot back. That's touch and go. Against Ahmed Shafiq. He plays the switch hit. Zishan Abid was quick to take the bails off. His foot was outside the popping crease, but slowly drags it back, One more frame. Yes. There's some part of his shoe behind the line, and I think he's safe. He's made it. It was close, but not close enough to be given. Just got some part of his shoe behind the line. Zishan Abid Singh was on the line. Technology is there. Great camera work there. And the production team, they're doing a magnificent job at MCA. Ahmed Shafiq. Oh, look at that ball turn. This pitch is turning like day 5. Spinning and spinning slowly. That's the problem for the batsman. That is, it is difficult to straight away get going. Another beautiful delivery. Ahmed Shafiq bowling really well. Ajman Heroes, they are ahead in the game, but a wicket or two can really change things very, very quickly. 84 required of 69 deliveries. They can't afford to get stuck. Got to rotate the strike, hit the 1 out boundary to keep things moving. 17 deliveries for his 6. Adnan Arif has struggled big time tonight. Again, ball keeping low, and he hits it straight to Amjad Gul at covers. Adnan needs to find a way. Look at that grip and turn. That's beautifully bowled by Ahmed Shafiq. He's a very clever bowler, a very smart bowler. Well, very tidy over. It was a maiden. 9 overs gone, 43 for 3. Rizwan KS. Rahul sweeps. That's a good shot. Will come back for the second. That's good positive intent there by Rahul, trying to put pressure on the batsman by coming down the pitch with his feet, sweeping it. He takes the slip out. Puts a 45 in. .45 for 3. Ajman Heroes, they're making hard work of this total. This time he hits it hard. That's a brilliant shot by Rahul Chopra. Breaks the shackle. A much needed boundary there to get some momentum into this innings. That's a top shot. I love the way Rahul Chopra plays. Always he has a calm head on his shoulders, thinking, calculating, and he's a very smart batsman. But you will see that intent with him. Rizwan continuing. He needs to attack the stumps. Nicely punched off the back foot. Mujahid Amin. He has some good soccer skills. .50 up for Ajman Heroes. It's been slow going. 9.4 overs. 77. This time he uses his feet. And luckily for him, that one went just in the gap. Zishan Abed thought, well, opportunity was there. No. Rahul once again sweeps, keeps his balance. Sushant whips off the bails, but no damage done. 10 overs gone, it's 51 for 3. But Shafiq will continue. 2 overs. Look at those figures. Absolutely brilliant. Look at that turn. Well, Adnan Arif has really struggled. 22 deliveries for his 7, and he's putting a lot of pressure on Ajman Heroes' batting order. He's really struggling. 51 for 3. Nicely flighted. No run there. Rahul comes down and having a word with Adnan. Adnan needs to get a move on. Use your feet and look to take the bowlers on. If he gets out, he gets out. You can't get stuck and put pressure on the remaining middle order. Oh, look at that. Look at that grip and turn. This is absolutely, looks like day 5. It's gripping and spinning. Not an ideal pitch for a T20 game. Oh, unplayable, Shafiq. This time, has he got the top edge? It's trickled down. Oh, Mujahid Amin. Just slipped there. It's buys. Just checking with the fielder. It's been given runs. So maybe there was a little glove or a bat. That one just bounced. Look at those bowling figures. 2.5 overs. None for 5. Ahmed Shafiq plays it towards cover. 11 overs gone. It's 54 for 3. Rizwan KS will continue. 54 for 3 after 11. Goes for the switch hit, and Rizwan saw him, bowled a Yorker, and he played it well as a left-hander. Adnan Arif, 11 of 27 deliveries. On the other hand, Rahul Chopra is looking good, but he needs to get the strike. Run rate has gone above 8 for the first time. Ball is spinning a long way. Over 8 is not easy on this pitch. And Ajman Heroes. Nicely played by Rahul. Same wicket, same bowling, but Rahul is a different class altogether. And Rizwan was a bit under pressure. He was wary that Rahul might sweep, dragged it short. Nicely placed there by Rahul Chopra behind square. A welcome boundary for Ajman Heroes. They got to be careful. Can't afford to let the run rate creep up and get to 9 and the 10s, because this is not an easy batting wicket. Reverse sweep this time by Rahul. Chase is on. Murshid does well. 2 more for Rahul Chopra. He's got the skill. to tackle spin. Nicely hit off the back foot. Straight to the fielder. Well, that's a very interesting shot. Just scooped it over wicketkeeper and slip. And he picks up 2. That's the partnership 30 of 41. This is a good over for Ajman Heroes. 10 runs have came. Rizwan just pulling out. Wanted to see how the batsman is going to approach. He takes the slip out, puts it at short 45. Adnan Arif. Use of the feet. Rahul says, stay there, mate. 12 overs gone. 64 for 3. Spell 3 overs. Look at those figures. Only gave away 5 runs. 8 overs, 63 required. 7 wickets in hand. That should not be a worry. But Adnan Arif seriously needs to do something about how going forward from here would be. It's just hard off the back foot, straight to the sweeper on the offside. Change of gloves there for Adnan Arif. Maybe he's decided that now is the time to go after the bowling. Adnan just changing his gloves. 13 of 29 deliveries in a T20 game. That puts a lot of pressure on your partner and the rest of the batting lineup. Ahmed will continue. While his sweep shot is not working for him, perhaps he could use his feet and get to the pitch and look to hit straight over long off or extra cover. Quicker delivery there. Ahmed chases it. It's been a really slow going this evening. Doesn't look like a 2020 game. From both the teams, conditions not ideal for batting. Flighted. He was looking to use the feet. Amjad goal. A bit late on it. Rahul Chopra gets a life. The intent was there from Rahul. Jiju is coming into the slip. This time he pulls it off. That breaks the shackle. Adnan Arif gets the switch hit. And that's gone for 4. A welcome boundary. 13 overs gone. 71 for 3. Slight delay in play. We are back. 13 overs, 71 for 3. Rahul Chopra on 22. He goes for the reverse sweep. Straight to Jiju. Rizwan Cass. Bit expensive on this track. This time he's gone. Looking to scoop one over the keeper's head. Adnan Arif perishes. His slow wheel comes to an end. A struggling 18 from Adnan Arif. A breakthrough for Pacific Group. This game is still not finished. Over 8 runs required on this pitch can be tricky. 55 required of 40 deliveries. On the other hand, Rahul Chopra is the key. That's a replay. Moving around the crease. That's not a great shot at all. Better to take a chance down the ground. Use your feet. Look to hit over the top, but he chose to scoop it over fine leg. Mohammad Ajmal. Well, his profile picture makes us laugh in the com box. That DP shows that he has a deep interest in bodybuilding. Mohammad Ajmal, good cricketer. Well, he didn't know anything about that one. Spun past the outside edge. Jiju is smiling. This wicket is turning. Oh, nicely bowled and good work there by Zishan. Dot ball. It's not going to be easy for Ajman Heroes. Run rate is approaching almost 9 now. Beautifully bowled. Rizwan. Let's bowl a very decent over. 37 deliveries, 54 required. Rahul is the key. If Pacific can get rid of Rahul Chopra here, that will really panic the dressing room of Ajman Heroes. Beautifully played once again. Good running there by Rahul, playing with a soft hand. Good placement. Picks up 2. 14 overs gone. 75 for 4. Ajman here. 75 for 4 after 14 overs. And things are looking really tight. It's a low scoring affair between these two teams. Last 6 overs, they required 52. Murshid. Oh, that was the off cutter. Gone right through the gate. Good piece of effort there by Zishan Abid. Rahul Chopra taking a chance and getting away with that one. That was the off cutter from the fast bowler. Look at that ball gripping in this surface. won't be easy. Rahul uses his feet. Hits it to the sweeper on the offside. Ataullah. 50 required of 34 deliveries. Ajman Heroes, they need to play well from here on. It's going to be a dot ball. Every single dot ball is going to put a lot of pressure. Ajman Heroes batsmen, they made a hard work of this total. It's a modest total on this pitch. Yes, the ball is spun around, but lack of positive intent has put them under serious pressure now. Over 9 runs per over on this pitch is going to be tough. This time he goes through mid-wicket and holds out. Rizwan Kass takes the catch. And Ajman Heroes are in trouble now. Muhammad Ajmal goes. Hits it straight to the man in the deep. This game has changed dramatically. Look at that run rate approaching 10. I think we are approaching last 5 overs. It's going to be exciting. New batsman is Harshit. That's the replay. Off cutter into the pitch. Pulled it off the front foot. Not enough power and distance. Straight to the man. The left-hander Harshit comes in. Well, that's good piece of work by Zishan Abed. Sajjad Murshid coming round the wicket and angling that one into the left-hander. Perhaps he should have bowled the off-cutter away from him, which he bowled so well. Pushed away of the front foot for a single. Rahul Chopra, he's the key. Last ball of the over, he would be looking to pick up a 1, stay on strike. Things have gone serious here. This is not great stuff there. Such a low scoring game, you can't afford to give extras. MCA Masters Cup Division 1 live from Malik Stadium. Game number 12, Pacific Group, posting a modest total of 127 batting first. Ajman Heroes 80 for 5 in the 15th over. Nicely played by Rahul. Picks up a single. 15 overs gone. 81 for 5. Ajman Heroes. Mudassar coming back into the attack. Rahul straight away, short delivery and pulled away towards mid-wicket. Taullah is there. Mudassar bowled couple of no balls early on in his first spell. He has to be really careful right now. "29 balls, 45 required for Ajman Heroes." Dot ball there. That was the off cutter. Harshit was looking to take single. I'm afraid Ajman Heroes batsmen, they need to eye a big over here and there. Otherwise, this game gonna drift away from them. We just can't look to only take ones and twos and two or three dot ball every over. Run rate of 10 on this pitch is a tough ask. They got only themselves to blame. Nicely played. Straight to Ahmed Shafiq. He bowled beautifully, Ahmed Shafiq. He's got the ball to turn. "27 deliveries, 44 runs. 9.78 is the required run rate. It will jump up immediately with every single dot ball. Rahul, will he look to play a big shot? That's brilliant innovation by Rahul. He goes to offside. There was no fine leg. Took a chance and gets a boundary. He's the key. He could be the difference between both the teams. I've seen in the past Rahul Chopra playing some great knocks. He's a man for all conditions. Today he played really neatly, intelligently, but he needs some support from the other end. Adnan Arif really got struck in the middle. That's why the run rate has gone up above 9, approaching 10. What a delivery. Terrific delivery. Zishan hits the stumps. I think this could be very, very close, and I think he's gone. You'll need to see the replay. Zishan was quickly onto that one. It was a tough ask to get through, and Zishan was brilliant. Very good joker there by Mudassar. Well. He's gone. Zishan Abad has got him. Full length dive by Hirsch. But it was a tough run. looking to sneak a bye. Brilliant by Zishan. Ajman Heroes have lost another wicket. They are 6 down. .40 required. 25 deliveries. Rahul Chopra is already there. Jeevan. He's a talented all-rounder. Jeevan, he can bat. Normally bats at the top of the order. Coming low down the order. Today, he's a capable batsman. This is a tricky situation. 40 required of 25 deliveries. Mundassir is going to bowl the last ball of his third over. Straight away, Jeevan looking to go over the top, thickish outside edge. Straight to third man. 16 overs gone, 88 for 6. Well, Jeevan looking to use his feet. Once again, Zishan quickly onto the ball. That's great game awareness from Zishan. Who would have thought 127 going this close with Ajman Heroes almost required around 10 runs per over. 9.91 is the required run rate. 38 of 23. Rahul. Nicely played once again by Chopra. You need some support from the other end. Jeevan needs to find a boundary. Run rate has gone above 10. In a 127 run chase, the run rate goes above 10. It tells you a story about the conditions, opposition, and more importantly, the lack of intent in batting. So many dot balls played. Adnan Arif will be feeling touch nervous in the dressing room for his team. Chopra, short delivery, nicely controlled. He's coming back for the second. That's good running. Things are quite serious and tight in the middle. Pacific fighting hard. Good piece of captaincy by Jiju. He's pushed the fine leg back. Fine leg up in the circle. Square leg is there. Mid wicket is there. Long on. Mid off is up in the circle. That's a chance for Chopra. That's played nicely. And he gets the boundary. Wide Yorker. Not working for Sajad Murshid. Beautifully played. Deflection there by Chopra. He's got the field set on the leg side. He needs to bowl that into the pitch off cutter. That should be the plan. Nicely played. Once again, straight to the fielder. "17 overs gone, 98 for 6. Mudassir continuing here. That one hit high on the bat. We are heading to the last 3 overs of this game. Still, game on here at MCA Masters Stadium. Jeevan there. "28 of 17 deliveries. Pressure on everybody. This time Jeevan lofts it. That's a great shot. And that's a killing blow. That went into the Malik Academy nets. Mudassir, pace on, right in the slot. That's an excellent shot by Jeevan. That will boost his confidence and also Rahul's confidence, because he was fighting and fighting lonely. That's a very, very good shot there by Jeevan. That's a big 6 of Mudassir. Mudassir is a big man, big unit, experienced bowler. But that occasion he felt in the lap of Jeevan. Nicely played. "106 for 6. 15 deliveries, 21 required. Rahul Chopra unbeaten on 41 of 31 on a difficult pitch. He's looked the best batsman. For a while, Sagar played really well, but then he was knocked himself over by slogging across the line. Rahul, look at, he's quite composed. This is opportunity, maybe up in the air. No, just short of the man. Towel and the deep. "20 of 14 deliveries. Still things are interesting. Couple of good deliveries or a couple of good shots can seal it. The batting unit. Jeevan. Mudassir has lost his run up. It's been a slow going this evening. Not a typical T20 game. Low scoring, gripping. Jeevan hits it hard. Ahmed Shafiq puts the dive in. Last ball coming up of 18th over. 13 balls, 19 runs. Rahul, will he push for the one? He plays a big shot. If he plays the big shot and get out, Ajman Heroes would be in great trouble. This time he nails it. The man is there. He's dropped it. Can you believe it? This is the match turning moment. Ataullah. The opportunity was there. That was short. And Rahul Chopra. Can you believe it? That would have been a big wicket. Mudassar banged in short. Was hit hard by Rahul, but went straight to the man in the deep. That's a straightforward catch. And that's gone for 4. Costly miss. $15 required now of 2 overs. Murshid will continue. Use of the feet. Again, third man. Mudassar was there. Single taken. 11 ball, 14 runs required. Rahul on 46. What innings this youngster has played. Beautifully played behind square. And that brings up a 50. That is one of the most meaningful half centuries, coming at a very good pace on a difficult pitch for Ajman Heroes. This is the classy knock by Rahul Chopra. Rahul. Nicely played towards third man. Partnership. This partnership is a wonderful partnership for Ajman Heroes. 31 of 9 required of 9 deliveries. Can he finish it off in this over? What a shot! The flourish of the bat. Has it gone all the way? Yes! Jeevan! That is a tremendous blow by Jeevan. And the move to go with the consistently fast bowlers have not worked from Pacific. This pitch, perhaps you need another spinner in your lineup, or somebody who consistently mixes his pace. Sajjad Murshid pitching it up and went for a 6. Jeevan. Nicely played. 2 more runs now. It's going to be a fitting end to this game if Rahul Chopra smashed this one somewhere. He deserves it. Played a brilliant innings and well supported by Jeevan. 9 of 19. Nicely played. Makes it comfortably. The scores are level. Oh, that game is over. Man of the match is Zuhaib Gujar for his magnificent fast bowling spell. 5 wickets. What innings by Rahul Chopra. Unbeaten half century and well supported by Jeevan towards the end on a sluggish pitch. It was a gripping contest between bat and ball, and the spinners have dominated. But Rahul Chopra takes his team to victory. There was some ups and downs throughout the innings. Run rate went to 10, but at the end, Rahul Chopra and Jeevan finishing the job for Ajman Heroes. And we will be back with the post-match man of the match ceremony very shortly. Till then, stay tuned.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and very warm welcome once again from Malik Stadium, Master Cup Division 1 game number 12 between Ajman Heroes and Pacific Group. Pacific Group winning the toss and batting first on a slowish wicket. It was a complete bowling performance by Ajman Heroes, restricting them to 127 and later on chasing the total comfortably. And it was the destroyer with the ball. Zuhaib Gujar is going to be tonight's man of the match. 5 wickets for 23 runs, a magnificent spell of fast bowling. And to present the man of the match award is going to be the match referee, Mr. Umar Farooq, who's going to hand over the cash prize and the memento to Zuhaib Gujar. Tremendous spell of fast bowling, accuracy, pace, and that extra bit of bounce. 5 for 23 is never easy, taking a fifer in a T20 game, and he was absolutely brilliant with the ball. Set up that victory for Ajman Heroes. Zoe, would you like to have a few words with us? Magnificent fast bowling spell.
Yeah, Alhamdulillah. First of all, I'll just really thankful to Allah because it was a slow wicket at the start. I considered at 19 runs in first 2 overs, but Alhamdulillah after that, that was wicket helped me because I just do a variation in it. Slow, I just bowled slower one and. Just I change just because of variation I got 5 wickets. That's and the support for from the fielders and from the backer from the captain, that means a lot for me and they really back up me.
Very, very happy for you. Over the years I have seen you. You have always have tremendous potential, and slowly I'm really glad to see you in the last 6 months playing regularly A division cricket, because you belong to this level. You got all the ingredients of a fast bowler, and if you train well, you know that you have a lot of potential to make it to the top.
Alhamdulillah, first of all, I'll thank Allah for this, and then afterwards, my seniors like you and Shahid Bhai and others all, and especially to Ajman Heroes, Captain Adnan Mulk, who gave me opportunity to just means to what means to achieve what I want. So it's a good journey. Hope I'll just continue in the same form.
Well, Zoeb, stay fit, ball fast, have a great tournament, and all the best. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's all we have from the presentation ceremony. Zoeb Gujar picking up the Man of the Match award, and we will see you tomorrow with the games coming up. Good night from Malik Stadium.